it for. Do it for.
Hey, what's up? This is Severman. Yes, you got that right. I remade the drop of the Matise and Sadko remix of In My Head. But enough with the talking. Let me show you all the individual sounds and the FLP. Let's go. Alright, let's start with the drums. I actually sampled the kick drum from one of the tracks and it sounds like that. And then together with the rest of the drums, it sounds like that. So what I did in my remake, I layered the claps onto the kick drum. This one and then the pre-clap one on every second kick drum. And then the ride on every kick. As well as this crash, which I used from one of my own tracks. And then we got these effect sort of sounds which Matise and Sadko use in their tracks. And then they're also using like an additional crash. And then I added 2 downlifters. With them it sounds like that. Then let me show you the leads. They sound like that solely. I used 2 separate layers for this one, so I didn't do any crazy layering. I thought it already sounded like full, these 2. The first one sounded like that. They're both from Spire, and then the second one sounds like that. As you can see, I routed them both to channel 7. And then for the processing here, I did some EQing. Then the second EQ where I have my low and high cut. And then I have the Fruity Reverb and the P controller to automate the wet signal. And then the last effect on the channel is the sidechain. Alright, let's check out the bassline. For the bassline I used 3 different layers. They're all from Spire as well. This one is the sub bass, it sounds like that. Routed this one to channel 2, where I only have the deep blue tape stop. I will explain this with the mid basses in a minute. And then the sidechain here with gross beat. Then let's check out the mid basses. This is the first one. I routed this one to channel 4. On channel 4 I have this EQ where I rolled off the highs and low cut the mid bass. And I routed this one to channel 3 where I have the reverb. And then the D-Blue tape stop, which I used to create that slow down effect. And then the sidechain. So let's check out the D-Blue tape stop again. So as you can see, here's the automation for it. And in this moment here, the effect is active. So if you take a listen. Without it, it sounds like that. So without it, there's no like slowdown. And then the second mid bass layer goes to channel 5 and it sounds like that. So here I have the high and the low cut. And then again, this one goes to channel 3. So channel 3 is basically my bass channel for the mid bass. Then we got the chords. For this one I just used the simple saw wave in silent 1. And this one goes to channel 6. Let's check out channel 6. I've got 2 EQs on here. This one and then the low and the high cut. This one goes to channel 3 as well. So it also has these effects. Then I've got another pattern for chords where I'm using more like organic sounds. Check these out. This first one is from Nexus and sounds like that. And then the second one is from the new FL Studio plugin Flex. I routed them both to channel 8 and channel 8 is routed to channel 7 and channel 7 was the lead bass channel, so they have the same effects like the leads. Okay, that's it pretty much with the first half of the drop. Only thing I haven't showed you yet are like these drum fills. Then in the second half of the drop, Matise and Sadko added some more sounds to it. Let's start with this one. It's some kind of string sound as well, and just adds like additional notes to the track. For this one I used Flex again, so it's just some like string preset from here. This one goes to channel 7 as well, so that's the lead bass channel. And then I added 2 more sounds to it, a sound like that. Just some atmospheric sounds which Matise and Sadko added. And then we got another uplifter at the end of the drop and it sounds like that. And that's pretty much it. So if you compare it again to the original drop,
Do it for
now let's check out the remake again.
do it for
So what I haven't mentioned yet is at the end of the drop they took out the sidechain and the kick drum. So I did that as well here in the last 2 bars. And I added these like impact sounds at the end. And actually what I just realized, I forgot to copy these 2 crashes here. to the second half drop, but that doesn't make any major difference, so doesn't matter. Yeah, that's pretty much it with this remake. If you would like to download the FLP with all the samples, make sure to check out the first link in the description, and also make sure you send this video to your producer friends so that everyone can benefit from this remake. And if you liked it, make sure to let me know in the comments. Also give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next video. Bye.
I do it for